Hello everyone. I'm going to talk a little bit about the cell cycle. Now there are a lot of diagrams out there on the internet for you to use. Basically, I'll just select one and we can view what this will show us here. Takes us out to a nice website here. Okay, talks all about cells and differences between eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells from our last discussion. Talks about the cell membrane. Okay, as we move on down through here, talks about active transport and diffusion, passive transport, talks about photosynthesis. All sorts of things are covered in this website, and you just have to go out there and do some searches, and I'm sure you'll find some websites that'll help you out. Okay, so let's talk about the cell cycle. This basically is the life of a cell, and it's just a general discussion of the life of a cell. Notice here we have interphase. Okay, interphase is composed of the G1, S, and the G2 phases. G1 is a growth phase, and here it's saying that the cellular contents are duplicated. Okay, that means that those organelles and some chemical compounds, all this kind of thing, are duplicated or replicated. We need more of these if we're going to end up having another creation of a cell. And that's basically what we're getting to. We're getting to this phase, mitosis, okay, which is basically creating two new cells from one cell. Okay, so we've doubled we've doubled our equipment. Okay, we get some chemical checks here. We go into the S phase. The S phase is where the DNA is replicated. They're saying the chromosomes are replicated. Well, DNA makes up chromosomes, so okay. Once that is complete, move into the G2 phase. In this phase, the cell goes through many proofings, double checking, making sure all the equipment, the organelles, the chemicals, everything is, the energy molecules, everything, the cell is going to have enough to go through the dividing phase, okay? So once that is complete, the cell then enters into the mitosis phase. Now the mitosis phase consists of 4 separate phases. And then finally, when those phases are complete and the mitosis phase is complete, you have a division of the cell. Cytokinesis is division of the entire cell, the cellular contents, and the total enclosing and surrounding of that cell by the cell membrane. And then in some cases, the cells have a cell wall, and of course that would have to be produced by the cell, and everything goes along and is created. And then we end up here with 2 daughter cells. Okay, so we'll review again. Start with the G1 growth phase. Okay, then it enters into the S phase, duplicating the DNA. Then it enters in a second growth phase where the all of the contents are checked again, make sure they have enough. Then the cell enters into cell division, and finally cytokinesis, which just finishes it up, the dividing of those 2 cells and all the components inside, so that we have 2 new cells created from one cell. Now this occurs in the somatic cells, your body cells. All right, there's another mitosis. There's another replication phase that occurs in your sex cells. So mitosis is a phase of the cell cycle, and it occurs in this cell cycle. Basically is referring to somatic cells because it says mitosis here. If it said meiosis, then this whole cell cycle would be occurring in your sex cells. Okay, the ovaries for women and the gametes for men. So you have a lot of more information here within this website. You can go through it and check it out. I'm going to now take you over here to another website. This one is very basic, doesn't even have cytokinesis in here, but it's just another point of view by this author of this website. But it does have mitosis, which is our next topic, and I'll probably go ahead and use this website for my next mini lecture. So have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon.